Hello, how's it going, people of YouTube? Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7, and welcome back to the channel. So, you may or may not have know this, but the servers for Turismo 7 were down for, I think, probably 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 plus hours. They had an issue with 1.07. Basically, I'll give you a quick update. I think I did a live video where I kind of talked and kind of rambled a little bit. But basically, I went on yesterday. Would it be yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning. Come in from my work. Basically, I was going to start grinding some coins, get some money. Well, I just finished my dinner. I've got hiccups. Oh, excuse me. Um, but there was a server maintenance. Oh, excuse me. Server maintenance update from between 6 and 8 a.m. So I finished my work at 7:15. Came home, right, good to go. So I said, okay, 8 o'clock's not too bad. I can sit and chill a little bit before I start. 8 o'clock came and went. No sign of any server up and running. I think I got to about 9 o'clock. In fact, I got to about half 8 and they released a statement saying it'd been 9. 9 o'clock came and no, did not happen. It did, however, come on about 10 o'clock in the morning. It did come on, but it was very, very briefly. I basically got into the game, and I usually the first place I go to is my used car market. Went in there, and when I pressed the button to go in, it went offline. So I didn't even really get to explore any of the stuff that was new. And that was it. And then it was off, that whole day through the night, the morning. And I think it came back on just about. Oh, we got a 1.08 update about kind of midday, I think. So I think it's about 2 or 3 o'clock it came back on. I don't know the exact time. I was busy playing an arcade race. So I was in the middle of that. But basically, we're back online. It's 1.08. There is some updates, kind of bad updates. But basically, we got to all users. So this is a statement. I'll probably read it out actually. In fact, I can open that in a web browser. Is that going to be a better setup? So here we go. I wanted to explain what happened in this update. Immediately before the release of 1.07 update, we discovered an issue where the game would not start properly in some cases on product versions for the PS4 and PS5. This was a rare issue that was not seen during tests on the development hardware or the Q&A sessions prior to release. But in order to prioritise the safety of the saved data of the users, we decided to interrupt the release of 1.07 update and to make a 1.08 correctional update. This is the reason for the delay. My sincere apologies for the late report to everyone. Now, basically, that's probably the bit that really kind of bums me a little bit, is just the updated information. I mean, it doesn't take much to send a tweet or social media platforms or whatever, or even on this game, and just put out, if we're having a major issue with the game, there's no apparent fixture yet, but we will be updating and releasing as soon as we possibly can. And then maybe every 6 hours, just giving a little update. We're still chasing it up. It's probably going to be. It's not going to be today. It might be tomorrow at some point. Hopefully, blah blah blah. 6 hours later, same thing. Keep everybody updated. They just. I think the last update was the 17th of March, 9 a.m. update was there for quite a while. I mean, we're talking about even like this morning, it was still there. So they could have updated everybody. That really kind of, that peeved me off a little bit. Also, in this update, some events rewards have been adjusted. I wanted to also explain the reasons for it and their plans going forward. So this is, and I'll give you my piece after I've read it. GT7, I'd like to have users enjoy lots of cars and races even without microtransactions. At the same time, the pricing of all cars is an important element that conveys their value and rarity. So I don't think it's important for it to be linked with the real world price. So I think it's important for it to be linked with the real world prices, which I get. I think that's a fair point. I want to make GT7 a game in which you can enjoy a variety of cars, lots of different ways, and if possible, would like to try to avoid the situation where a player must mechanically keep replaying certain events over and over again. Mm, it's a way of making money. We will, in time, let you know the update plans for additional content, additional race events, additional features that will constructively resolve this. So they're talking there about basically like Fisherman's Ranch, 65,000 for 3 minutes 20 seconds of gameplay gets you 65,000 or possibly 97,250 if you get a clean race. Now, I'll probably say that I thought that was a little bit OP. I'm not going to lie, I think it was a little bit too much. 30,000 for a 3 minute race. I mean, to be honest, I think that's actually probably like semi decent. I think some of the bigger races, like for instance the GT World Cup, whatever it is, the very last event you do in the cafe book, I think that's 60,000 for a win in each race. Now that's not too bad, but that's like 5-6 laps, or whatever it is, spread over 5 racetracks. That's quite a lot of time, and I think that should be slightly higher, in my opinion. I think that merits maybe, I don't know, 80,000 to 100,000. Is 100,000 too much? I mean, 60,000 is better, but I just think they could do with maybe pricing that up a little bit. I think that's still 60,000. I've not checked it, but I think I did check it before, but I think it is still 60,000. But that's a race I actually quite enjoy doing. But yeah, I mean, okay, you're getting, was it 300,000 uh, over that course, or 350,000? No, well, whatever. It's 300,000 plus. But yeah, that's, doing the mechanical replay over certain events. It's just a way of making easy money, and that's what it's all about. If you want to get cars, I think sometimes you've got to really find a race that you want to do over and over again to get that cash. So yeah, I don't know about that. And let's just go. So they're talking about additional events. It pains me that I can't explain the details regarding this at the moment, but we plan on continuing to revise GT7 so that as many players as possible can enjoy the game. We would really appreciate if everyone could watch over the growth of Gran Turismo 7 from a somewhat longer term point of view. Kazunori Yamauchi, I'll probably hash his name. Um, so I think there's fair points in there. I think I think the whole point about, like, you're not going to go out and buy a Ferrari every single day, and I think although it kind of it angers me a little bit that making money is not as easy, I can kind of see the point he's coming from. You know, when you eventually do buy that Ferrari or the Bugatti or whatever car it is, it should be a special moment. It should be precious and rare. So I kind of back him up a little bit on that, you know, and it is a long term game for me. I don't plan on playing this and finishing it within a couple of weeks. That this game is a long term game, so I'm going to be making money over the course of many years probably. So that Bugatti, I may get that at some point, whenever. Um, but I think, yeah, I mean, I think people are making a really big song and dance, and quite rightly so. Now, considering microtransactions, I really don't care. I'm never going to buy any microtransactions in this game at all. Um, it's just not going to happen. Um, you know, I really don't care if 2 million credits costs 6 grand or 6 pence. If it's 6 pence, I'm not going to lie, I'd probably buy it. But I mean, I don't care because I'm not going to buy it. Do you need microtransactions in a game? No, but to be honest, I don't mind them being there. If some guy wants to do a couple of races and go, oh, there's that whatever Ferrari, Bugatti, Pagani, whatever car there is, and he's like short of a couple of million, and he drops like 32 quid on 4 million credits to get that car, then that's up to him. Whatever floats his boat. If he's got money to burn, then so be it. So the microtransactions don't really bother me because I'm not part of it. But I think you do need it there if somebody does want to buy something and they don't mind spending money. To be honest, I don't really care. If somebody wants to do that, by all means, go for it. So you can see down in the corner there, way down here, we're on version 1.08 down here. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'm a bit bummed that there's no like cash compensation or ticket. I heard that there's going to be, was it a 2-star ticket? I got my 4-star roulette ticket for doing my dailies today, but I missed out on dailies yesterday, so I think we should all get. And I don't know if that might be coming. Hopefully it does because we're due something. Um, I mean, I missed out on get my dailies yesterday, so it would be something. Um, but yeah, it's just, as I say, microtransactions don't really bother me. Um, somebody was saying that the legend car, the F40 Ferrari, is sold out. Now that car was available to buy before the server maintenance, so that car technically somebody could have been saving up their coins, saying, right, I'll buy that car at some point, like yesterday. Guess what? It's gone. It's no longer available. I did buy this one though, the Corvette, the C2. Oh, so we've got a Pininfarina coupe. That's quite nice. I mean, 4 million. I mean, but then that's a car that if you buy that car, it's just I can see where he's coming from, and that doesn't really bother me. I'm just glad the game's back up and running. Um, but yeah, there's certain things have kind of changed a little. So I went online, based on an update and where I am in the game. I'm in the middle of the super license. I started to do this rally one. I kind of messed up a couple of times. Got gold in the Zonda. Could probably do that one easier. But I need to do this one before I can do the final and kind of get my license. Maybe not all golds, but kind of getting there. International B, I couldn't do it. This one here, the dirt driving was, I think it was Comfort Soft. So I got that. I got all gold for there. I got my Porsche. I think I got all golds in the A. I don't think there's any dirt driving in this one. Oh, sorry, pressed the back button. And went in and did my international A. Now, the international A, I got my gold rally, which is pretty easy for me. I say easy. I quite like the rally. I'm reasonably good at it. Um, and I'm all gold to this bad boy. I think I've done. I'm about. I'm not far off actually. I'm trying to think. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to bore you with like 2 hours of trying to do it. A 58.293 I've done. I think the time is 57.9, I believe. So It's possible, but I'll do that at some other point. It's license tests. You set out a time and you do it, and then you just walk away because it can just get mentally draining. So that's where I am on the international or the license centre. I was actually trying to do this the missions. I'm kind of like delving into this a little bit. I'm going to do this race because, as you can see there, I've got that one. There's quite hard actually. Do you know what? I'm actually going to. I'm not saying I'm going to cheat, but oh, wrong button. I'm actually going to put the difficulty down. I'm going to put it to easy. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to do this race. This is the Fiat 500. It's actually quite hilarious. Was it 16.8 horsepower? That would not pull your John Thomas off. Right, here we go. So there's actually a couple of tricky little corners in this that you've got to be really like cautious. There's a lot of inertia. 16.8 horsepower. I could probably cycle faster than this. Ride the sausage. This hill's absolutely hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna get out and push. Here we go. Got momentum. But you've got to be careful of this corner down the bottom. I found that you carry a lot of momentum into it and you've got to slow down just enough. Here we go. Does it get nitro? Don't have nitro, damn. Hello! Right, this corner is actually, it's tricky. Got to slow down just enough. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we've got this. We got this. So we should be okay in this. But yeah, I mean, as I say, microtransactions have never really bothered me. You know, it's there. If people want to buy them, they buy them. Got a little bit of a gap. Okay, come on. Ooh. Old Ivory boy here's catching up a little bit. No, we're okay. Come on. Go! Just need to be careful. I think it's about a 40 mile per hour corner, that one at the bottom. First time I took it, I lost it. And when you start spinning in this, you really don't have the speed to power out of it. So you basically just stop dead. Let's take a look at the inside of the cab. It's quite nice. Just notice there's no wing mirrors. I mean, we've got the rear mirror there, but we've got this. We got this. Actually, it's a far easier corner to take once you know the kind of layout of it. So I think we've got the Samba bus for getting all bronze. Yay! There we go. I've actually read reviews as well. Some of the YouTube videos where it says, you know, like Gran Turismo is crap, and it's a guy talking about like all the grass is like something out of a PS2 game. I mean, to be honest, I'm not looking at the grass. I think the graphics are really nice, but is it just me? I don't know. Oh, look at that sausage. Load that sausage like a pro. This bit's hilarious, right? It's oh, I should try and get up over the hill. Suspension's really spongy. Yeah. But because the suspension's a little bit spongy, you've got to really be careful in this corner at the bottom. Get speed. Oh, speed! Oh, baby! And we just start applying the brakes. Just setting it up. Ooh, spicy. It's a spicy biscuit. Yeah, we start to pull away a little bit. There we go. There's an easy win at the end. So that should get us a goal. I think it'll get us a... I don't actually know what car it's going to give us. Ah, I've just noticed my helmet. That badge is the big one. I actually made one that was smaller. I need to check that. I need to check the suit as well. Ah, we haven't got all golds, have we? Oh, we've got to do this one. Right, we'll do this one. I think this one was quite hard. I thought I'd actually won it, and I realised there's a guy in front of me. Let's try and do this. Hi Vader. My cat's floating about. Smoking! I don't know really what I think about the Plymouth with the big wing. It's kind of cheesy. This guy's way ahead. Maybe it wasn't good. Oh, I don't know about that colour of that car. No dodge. Oh, easy tiger. Oh, spin. Oof. Oh, a bit of a barrier rub. Right, there's a guy there. The guy in the orange is the lead. This is going to be tough. Oh, sugar. No, that's going to do it. Oh, that was I don't know, man. This is really tricky. I do have automatic gears. I kind of prefer automatic when I play the controller. One. Oh, we need to maximise what every pass needs to be clean. We need to be really smooth. That's better. That's better. Ooh, squeeze outside here. Tight there, be careful. What do you think about getting out on that telly store? Come on. Screech! That's a nice car. I think that's the one we got. Did we not buy that? Yeah, the Corvette. Corvette C2. Come on. If we pass over this guy. Oh, he's spinning a little bit, he's spinning. We get a little bit of a wall rub. This guy's putting up a show. Maybe use him as the inside. Oh, no. Ah! Okay. This is quite tricky actually. Come on, let's try and do this. Come on. That's not bad, that's just a little kind of correction tap. Same with that, that's doable. Pass these guys on the outside. Yeah, that's just another little kind of... I don't think we're as good as the last one. Oh no, we're fishtailing. Nah. This could be a bit of a ball ache. Come on. We're not really losing too much speed when we do that, but... God damn you. That's a better exit out of that corner. Done the same. Oh, you son of a gun. I want to see how. Plenty of time. Just checking my record time. Oh, this is. Yeah, and it puts into. Oh, this could be quite annoying actually. I don't want to put stability and all that on, but. God damn you. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. there's a big difference with the stability. I mean, it's yeah, it's kind of cheating, I know. I just find, I don't think we're going to do it now. That little spin there, that little fishtailing. Ah, we've got the inside there. We messed up in so many things. Oh, this is. Oh, come on. Maybe we just got the power too much there, you know, we kind of force it into that wall, but that's better. Oh no! Oh, this is getting quite annoying actually. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like 12. It's probably, it is kind of easy. You know, I'm saying that with a smile on my face, but ooh, smoking! Oh, come on. Stingray boy's kind of hard to get by. Oh, oh, he's burning rubber. He's burning rubber. Ooh. No! No! Yay! Oh, gee. Oh, that was like... Oh, that last corner. Oh, executes the finish. Absolutely flawless finish. Oh, dear. Let's watch this whole replay. I mean, okay, yeah, I put the stability management on. Yeah. That was actually quite tough because you're really like, getting to the last lap before you're really even thinking about like overtaking it. Oh, see a little, yeah, that's a little love tap. That doesn't slow you down too much. Go high there. It's not bad, we kind of come in and attack a little bit. And we got by him, well again a little tap in the wall there. that was better. We can attack that one. Well, Stingray, see, he really walked up there. He gained massive. But actually overtaking this guy was tough. It kind of stuck to us a little bit. Mr. Red Interior. Yeah, so he squeezed us there. He could almost have spun out there. Smoking. Now that's where I saw the opportunity. The guy in front was smoking a little bit. So, and then we get kind of like behind him here, and there was a point where I said, "Oh, this is going to be." So we went a bit high there and went, "Oh no, oh no, oh no!" And then what he smokes. Oh, that's quite. I need to take a picture of that actually. Let's. No, not. Oh, let's go to the replay. I'm actually going to save that replay. And I want to get a picture as well, so let's go, let's fast forward. But that was absolutely hilarious. Oh, it's absolutely epic. So I mean, really, at this point, we've kind of got not a bad position. We're higher, but as we come down here, he basically breaks in front of us, and then we've just collided. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of rubbing there. Let's maybe take a picture of this. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of interest there. There's a bit of rubbing. Let's take a little picture. So we're kind of in a compromised position here because all silver Stingray boys coming through quite fast. So I'll probably take a picture. It's kind of blown out a little bit. Could probably do with having a little bit darker. Don't know if that'll make a difference. It might make it a little bit darker. But yeah, we're kind of compromised now. Yeah, it's a little bit better, but right, let's go back. So, yeah, so we're kind of, as we come round, Stingray Boy's smoking a little bit, and we completely start to go in a spin. And then with Fishtail, he's probably just tapped that barrier, and then we completely spin. Oh, it's hilarious. And that's how you finish a race. Oh dear. Oh, that's absolutely hilarious. Oh man, absolutely phenomenal. There's not many races you'll finish facing the wrong way towards second place. Oh, that's absolutely epic. I need to get the aperture down a little bit. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to try that. It needs to be a little bit darker. Oh, yeah, I really enjoyed that. That could have ended so bad though. We could really have lost that race. I'll save it. It's not bad, but it's not maybe what I think I need to focus on. I think it's focused in the front of the car. But we maybe need to be focused here. What else can we get in here? Yeah, let's get the whole kind of Get the whole scene there, and let's put the aperture up a little bit. Right, shoot. See what we get. Oh, I still got hiccups. Oh my goodness. Double whammy. Oh, another one there. Yeah. Is that like... Is that sparks? Okay. It's interesting. Yeah, but I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a great laugh. That... Oh dear. Oh, there's the smoke. The hell? Oh, see, there's smoke on it now. Look, I've saved the replay. I can, as the term goes, fart about with it later. So that's going to do it. That should give us all gold. And I don't know what that gives us in terms of a reward. Oh, it's dust in my screen. Yeah, it wasn't there. Oh, Jeep Boy! Yay! Spongy. Cool. So that's all that done. I'm going to quickly sign off, but I'm going to pop into my... I want to check my helmet because I did make a revised helmet edition. So let's just see, open design. So I should have a smaller badge. I felt I didn't get a preview. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Let's just get a small badge set on it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Apply design, yes. So that's going to do it for this Gran Turismo 7 playthrough, the 1.08. As I say, you know, it's stormy seas at the moment in Gran Turismo. I think there's I I don't know. My standpoint, I can see some of the points. I think, you know, it is a long-term game for me. I'm not really bothered about. I want to get every car, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not like overly fussed about getting every car like next week. You know, it will come. But I'm in it for the long haul, so I'm quite happy with it. I'm just gonna check the used cars, just make sure there's nothing new that's kicked in. Limited stock in some of them. I've got all of these. Yeah, everything's hunky dory down. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! That Firebird. 96,000. Do you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. It's a Trans Am. I don't have it. It's only one in the used cars that I don't have. So I'm just gonna buy it. It's 96,000. It's gonna wipe us out a lot of money, but in it to win it. Smoking the Bandit. So it's a Firebird Trans Am 78. So there we go. A little purchase before we finish. Let's just check it. I like to clear my notifications. So see, I'm kind of disappointed that we're not going to have the like some kind of you know, compensation, like a roulette ticket, or even just, I don't know, just something. So what did we get there? We got it was a Jeep, so it was American, and we bought that Trans Am, again it's American. There we go. There's the old Millie's Jeep. Pretty cool actually. 60 brake horsepower. Oof. And then there's a Firebird. No Pontiac, yeah, it's the old Smokey and the Bandit, but it looks it. I think the one we've got's got a horrible paint scheme, but we'll not go into that. But anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this video. So Gran Turismo 7 is back up and online and running, and yep, some stuff has been nerfed. You know, it is what it is. As he says, he wants to make a game that's kind of. I can see some of the facts that they had in it. I think a lot of people now have got a little bit of blood in their mouth, and they're wanting that. You know, they're hungry for meat. And I think a lot of people are kind of dissatisfied. I'm just glad it's back up and running. That's my sort of 50 cents, and you know, I'm just happy to be playing the game again. So I'll need to look into getting money because you can see that I've got 45,000 credits. I don't have a lot of money. I'll probably end up maybe doing the Gran Turismo series, the 60,000 one, 5 races. I quite enjoy it, and it's going to get me a chunk of money at the end. Okay, it's not going to be the quickest, but I'm going to enjoy it anyway. But anyway, that's going to do it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for more videos coming up soon. Take care. Catch you next time. Bye.